From Atlanta, Georgia.
Welcome to the call. It's good to have you. If you have any guests, please let your guests state their name and where they're calling from.
Daryl from North Carolina.
Wonderful to have you, North Carolina. Welcome to the call.
Thank you.
Okay. It's drawing to an end. We're getting ready to start the meeting. So if you've not branded your name, now is the time. Please state your name and where you're calling from.
Tina Shepherd from Delaware.
Welcome, Delaware. Welcome to the call.
Tabara Jones from Rancho Cucamonga, California.
California. I have a good friend in the business named Omar in Southern California. Welcome to the business.
Toya from Delaware.
Welcome, Delaware. How are you tonight?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Rakisha Johnson,
Great,
Atlanta,
great.
Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm at an opportunity meeting. I have 9 people here looking at this wonderful business opportunity. Welcome to the meeting.
Thank you.
Hey, Kevin, it's time to mute over. Let's roll.
You got it, let's roll.
All callers are muted and they can unmute themselves.
Also, beautiful hair opportunity call sponsored by the Big Group. We're going to start our call tonight. Tonight we have Bunmi Moore. She's been in the industry, in multi-level marketing industry for more than 20 years. She's helped me in my personal development and helped me grow my team to the next level. She's well respected in this industry, and we're going to turn them over to Bunmi.
Entry and exit chimes are off.
Hey, Kevin, thank you so much for taking those intros. I appreciate your leadership. You and your wife are doing an awesome job of exploding this business. As you all heard, Kevin is there at I guess you could call it a hair party with 9 people, and he's absolutely going to blow this business up. So I appreciate that introduction, guys. Let's go ahead and get started. The lines are still filling up. More people are coming on. I just muted out the entry and exit chime, so we're going to go ahead and get this call started, guys. Again, let me introduce myself. My name is Bunmi Moore. I'm going to be hosting the call this evening, and folks, I'm telling you, as a strong 6-figure earner in this industry and second-generation network marketer, I absolutely know a great opportunity when I see one. So I promise you, you're going to be thanking the person who invited you to this call tonight. If you're driving, you may want to pull over because you are absolutely going to be excited and fired up and ready to say, you know what, I'm ready to get started tonight. So here's the bottom line, guys. Hair is money. Women are wild over weave. I mean, hair is hot. It's an in-demand product that women can't get enough of. If you look to your left, if you look to your right, 1 out of every 2 women, it seems like, has weave in their head. And, you know, as I talk to women about their hair, they get emotional over it. I mean, they're saying things like, man, you know, I just love weave. I just love hair. Now, love is a really strong word to use when talking about hair, but that's the language that I'm hearing. So what is that called, guys? That is called a clue. So tonight on this call, you're going to hear how you can monetize this billion-dollar hair weave industry through House of Beautiful Hair. Now, as Kevin said, our team is called the BIT Group. I'm the leader of the BIT Group along with my partner, Daryl Keck. Now, BIT Group stands for Billionaires in Training. So that just shows you the mindset of our team, Billionaires in Training. So this is our team call, not a corporate call. And we want you to know that when you join with our team, you're going to be with the best team in the company. So let's get back to talking about this in-demand product. You know, guys, when you enter into this hair weave business, the awesome thing is that you're going to have a product that women want. And that's huge because I can think of a whole lot of things that people need more than weave, that women need more than weave. But when it comes to where women spend their money, they spend it on what they want before what they need. I'm sure you can identify with this. There are a whole lot of women not paying their utility bill, being late on their car payment just to look good, to get some weave in their head. So this business It's going to be so refreshing because we don't have to beg or convince anybody. I'm not trying to have to be a salesman. All you got to do is let people know that you have it, and guess what? They're going to buy. And so another reason to partner up with House of Beautiful Hair, folks, not only is it because of the in-demand product, but it is because of the quality of the product. And before this call is over, I'm going to bring on a stylist so you can hear from her and what she's been doing with this hair. But before I even knew there was an opportunity, guess what? I was a customer. I was just looking for some really good quality hair to put up in my head for one of my company conventions. You know, I found out about this hair, asked questions, I ordered it, and absolutely fell in love with this hair. I was paying $85 a pack for that disposable throwaway hair from the beauty supply store. No more disposable hair for me. I mean, I couldn't keep my fingers out of my head. I'm telling you, this hair is the bomb. So we only sell high-end, celebrity-quality hair, but we sell it for less. And, guys, I'm telling you, this hair does not shed. It doesn't mat up. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, our hair is 100% virgin hair. What does that mean? It means that it is unprocessed. Unprocessed, no chemicals used on it whatsoever. And anything that you do to your regular hair, you can do to this hair. I mean, wash it, curl it, dye it. I'm telling you, with the proper care, this hair is going to last well over a year. Now, please don't do this. Please do not compare our hair to store-bought hair. It's not even in the same league. Our hair is 100% live cuticle hair. That store, shelf hair is either 60-40 or 70-30, meaning 60 or 70% of it is real, and then 30 to 40% of it is synthetic. And when you buy that store-bought hair, it has silicone on it. And when you get hair that has silicone on it, guys, and you try to act like it's real hair, you are in for a hot mess. I mean, after just washing that silicone hair, it starts to wear off. It begins to look dull. It mats up. You can't put heat on it. So that's basically just disposable hair that you have to throw away after a few months, and you're wasting your money. While our hair will last for years and years, and your customers experience a true cost savings. So the product is just top-notch. You can believe in it, and you can feel good when you share this with other people. Now, once in a while, I may hear someone say, well, I can get that Remy hair at a cheaper price. But please do not be fooled. Remember that all Remy is not created equal. You get what you pay for. Plus, if you could find this exact hair cheaper, here's the big question. Will that store, will that establishment pay you for referring people to them to make their purchases? And will you be able to get paid from the people that those people refer? Well, we know the answer to that question is certainly not. And I want you to just think about this. Think about the millions of dollars that we've created for these establishments by referring our friends to various businesses, and we've never been paid a dime. Well, that's what we do here at House of Beautiful Hair with this high-end celebrity-grade weave. We put you in the position to get paid for advertising. It's as simple as that. And my partner, Daryl Cat, came up with a slogan, get paid to share where you buy your hair. I'm telling you, I love it, I love it, I love it. Well, I forgot to mention this, guys. Let me tell you about the customer service, because that is another thing that really sold me when I was just ordering the hair. The customer service is phenomenal. When your customer places their order on your website before noon, do you know that hair is shipped out that same day, FedEx? So your customers will really appreciate that, because sometimes women wait to the last minute. They're like, oh, my goodness, I need my hair. It's like 3 days. What can you do? So we have really fast turnaround time. Now let's talk about economics. Now, this is going to be your own business. This is your own business. And hopefully you're signing up to make big money. I know that's why I joined. Again, I'm not trying to just make an extra $500 a month. I mean, if that is what you want, that's fine. But I want to talk right now to all the people who say, you know what, I'm in this to make some zip code change in money. So I want you to know that the upside growth potential of this market is so huge. Now, the market growth for weave has risen 36% just since 2011, and they're anticipating that the growth will keep going. Again, women love weave. They're going to keep on buying it. But listen to this statistic. In a down economy, you know, people have been talking about that recession that hit everybody hard. Even in a down economy, do you know hair became a $9 billion industry? A $9 billion industry in a down economy. You know what that's called, guys? That is called a clue. That means that this is some place that you need to position yourself for success. And I'm telling you, I'm so glad that I said yes to this opportunity. This is one of those opportunities that you will kick yourself if you let it pass you by. Now, listen to this, because I know a lot of you can identify with what I'm about to say, because for me, this is also a crusade. Having worn hair, braid hair, weave hair for 10 years, every time I went to purchase hair, I get a little sick feeling in my stomach because I'm like, man, I'm taking my dollars, I'm spending it here, I'm giving it to a whole another community, and they're not giving anything back. Well, guys, I want you to think about that culture of entrepreneurs who saw this industry that our women created, and they profited for their families from our consumer spending. Well, you know what? They were just smart business people. But now it's time for you to get on board and you to get your piece of this billion-dollar industry and keep those dollars in your household and in your community. I mean, that just makes sense. So let me tell you about how to get started, and then we'll talk about the money, about the compensation. Now, the first level of partnering with us is just as a customer. Now, remember, customers get a discounted price on this fabulous hair, but they can't get paid. So to be a customer, all you need to do is go to the person who referred you, go to their website, create a free account, click Shop Now, and then take advantage of our great hair discounts and enjoy this awesome product. I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love with this hair if you're a woman, just like I did. And if you're a man, you're going to love running your fingers through your woman's hair. But remember, as a customer, you can't get paid, so this is just the starting point for everyone. Now, the second level of of partnership is as a customer associate. So once you've created your free account, you're going to log into your back office and then click the upgrade button. And you're going to upgrade to an associate simply by paying the monthly fee of just, get this, guys, a whopping $9.97. I mean, I know it's crazy ridiculous, but $9.97 taps you into this billion-dollar hair weave industry. Now, as an associate, you get to make 20% from all of the sales made from your personal customers' orders. Now, that's decent, but you won't be able to make overrides from a team, and that's where the big money is. That's why we are excited, because for the first time, hair has just gone MLM, multi-level marketing, and we know that's where the big, 5 figures a month comes in. But as a customer associate, you only get paid off of one level. But now let's talk about the really big money. Let's talk about where you really want to be, that third level of partnering, which is as a customer rep. Now, listen to how easy this company has made it for you to be a rep and make the big money. Just purchase at least one bundle of hair. That's it. I mean, they don't say, spend $1,000, come in with $500. They made it so easy, guys. Just purchase one bundle of hair as a sample, because people want to be able to, see the product anyway. And this is going to allow you as a customer rep to build a team and make a tremendous amount of overrides. Now, let me tell you what the culture for our team. Our team's culture is that most people who come in purchase 2 bundles of hair. That's the way we do it. 2 bundles is what the average woman needs to get a full sew-in. If you're a man, sometimes a man say, well, okay, I want 1 bundle of the Peruvian, 1 of the Brazilian, just to kind of, show the 2 different types. But the company only says to be a rep, you just need to purchase that 1 bundle. Now, let's talk a little bit about the money. I want you all to listen to the simple way to build up to $66,000 every 90 days. Is that some life-changing money? I mean, you could get that dream house and pay off some debt and, really do some things for your family and your church. $66,600 every 90 days. So here's the game plan, guys. Let's say that you bring in 20 people directly, all right? I'm telling you, with this industry bringing new, it's hot, women love and weave, is going to be simple to bring in 20 people. You bring in 20 people directly, and let's say each of those people follow our system and they purchase just 2 bundles of hair, just 2, that's all, creating $150 in sales. Then we show those people how to do the same thing. Those 20, how to go out and refer 20. Now that's 400 people that you're overriding. We're going to show those people how to go out and do the same thing. Those people how to bring in 20. Now, folks, that gives you over 8,000 people that you are overriding. All of those people just spending money on 2 bundles of hair. And, folks, now you are at $66,000 every 90 days, or $20,000 a month with that 20 who get 20. I did over 20 last month myself, guys. I'm telling you, we will help you. We will train you. We will coach you. Whatever you need to succeed on this team right here, you're going to get it. So this compensation is very simple. 20% on all your first-level sales, 10% on all your second-level sales, and 5% on all the third-level sales. And I've been in here less than 3 months, and I'm already getting paid multiple times a day, and people on my team are getting paid every single day. I mean, you're going to love it when you get those emails that say, you have a pending commission, you have a pending commission. I absolutely love that. And that happens all because someone on one of my generations made a purchase. Can anybody say cha-ching, cha-ching? That is what's going to happen for you. Now, I always tell people this. If I had to go around selling hair in my car, going around the salons, I would not be doing this. I love the leverage of never, ever having to touch a bundle of hair but still getting paid. Now, if you like to go around the salons, hey, you can do it. There's a lot of ways to work this business, but I'm an entrepreneur. I have a lot of things going on, real busy, mama 5, and this is an easy add-on business to what you are already doing. So you promote your website, the customer buys the hair, the company ships it out, and you get paid. Now, for all my networkers out here, guess what? There's an even more expansive compensation coming where we're getting paid off of more levels. Just remember, right now we are in pre-launch. That is an awesome place to be. If you are on this call, I promise you, it's probably less than 20 people in your whole city in this business. You know what that means? That means that you can own it all. Everybody who gets in your city can be under you. I'm telling you guys, here's your chance to be a 6- and 7-figure earner. It's always the people who get in at the beginning, at those foundational stages that you see, in the magazines and going across the stage and having the testimonies of traveling the beaches of the world. So as I conclude, just think about this, guys. Most companies charge a hefty monthly auto ship of like $120, $150 or more, but not the House of Beautiful Hair. All they say is just maintain that $9.97 a month, $10. I mean, you waste that at McDonald's, and make a purchase of hair at least every 90 days, and then you will maintain your rep status and keep those commissions coming in. Now, I've said $9.97 to some people, and guess what they thought I meant? They thought I meant $997, and they were ready to give me their credit card. You know why? Because most people who know the hair business is lucrative and they're trying to get into it, they're mortgaging their home, getting home equity loans, spending $20,000 plus, trying to travel to Asia to find suppliers and still may not even get good hair. And so the guy thought $997 was a deal. So please do not undervalue this business just because you've been blessed to get in for $9.97 plus the cost of some hair, guys. It's just absolutely a blessing. Well, now this is what I want to do, guys. I want for you all to hear from some people other than myself, because facts tell, but stories sell. I need you to hear from a stylist. I want you to hear her story. I have Miss Tam Waters on the line with me. Now, let me tell you, some stylists are a hard nut to crack. When I first talked to her, she was like, yeah, right. Well, I hear what you're saying, but my name is on the line here. I'm a stylist. I'm really popular. People, trust me. I can't just be putting my stylist brand on any hair. So I said, all right, Tam, well, all I can do is just tell you what I know, tell you my experience, and say, hey, order it and try it. And she ordered the hair, and now she's here to tell you her experience. Are you out there, Tam?
Yes, Bunmi, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. The floor is yours.
All right. Yeah, you guys, I was introduced to this business by a good friend of mine who actually was saying, Tam, you should look into this because it would actually probably help your business, help grow your business. And at the same time, a lot of us stylists, we're a little arrogant. We are. We're unique. We're just different. And a lot of times too, we're skeptical at the same time, especially when something new comes in, a new product, all those type of things. Especially when we already got a flow going on, your clientele trust you. So I was skeptical, but at this point now, I've had my sewing in my hair for almost 9 weeks now, and and with me being a stylist, I like to do different things. So with that said, I first said, okay, I'm just going to wear it with the natural 1B, and, it blended perfectly with my hair, my natural hair color. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait a little longer, and I ended up doing an ombre on it. And I lightened that, did the blonde, and I came back and did it with a copper red. And then now, actually, if you guys look in the book, in our group, I just posted a most recent picture of the color that I've done on this hair. And the hair, you guys, is fabulous. And I just want to speak directly to some of the stylists. A lot of people don't understand this, but most of the packs that you get of hair, they come in a 3 ounce, which means sometimes when you get to that crown area, you're a little hesitant. You don't know what your client bought. Sometimes the hair is a little thin, so you got to kind of double up or get a little bit more space so that when you get to the crown area, the tracks aren't showing and all that stuff. But I looked into it, and I'm like, House of Beautiful Hair offers hair, the bundles come at 3.5. So you got that little extra, and that 3.5, that's actually between the 2 bundles, that's an extra ounce that you get when you go to do your sewing. So for me, I'm always actually left with extra hair to where most of actually honest with you guys, my clients actually doing my team because they're like, wow, this hair is so beautiful. What do I need to do? They already purchased the hair, so they're like, well, I might as well go ahead and get the website. And they go get the website, and from that point, when people compliment them on their hair, they're sending them my way, which is a blessing. But in addition to them, they're able to send them to their own website instead of sending them to my website. So with that said, it all has been awesome, and even to the point where my clients are thanking me now for giving them the opportunity, not just the opportunity, but the hair, because they're like, I spent so much money. When I look at it, every month every 2 months I'm throwing away $100, $150 easily, and by the end of the year you have spent over $600. So with this hair truly can last a year, 2 years, and I'll tell you, I done fried, dyed, and laid it to the side. And just with that said, you guys, that in itself is just awesome. I got clients, they hugging. They already hugging me before, but they're hugging like this, thanking me. Clients calling, I'm just looking at this, and guess somebody else stopped me in the streets, and even one of my new reps on her way out the door when she was leaving out, somebody was coming from the Chinese restaurant next door and was like, girl, your hair is flawless. And I was like, you better get your cards ready, girl, because it's on and popping. So just with that say, you guys, I trust the hair. I love the hair. And, like I said, this hair is just awesome. It is 5A grade hair. It is off the chain. And you can wet it, like she said, you can wet it and come out I got out the shower and I'm combing it with the rat tail comb. You can't do that with any of this other hair from the store. So with that said, you guys really, really look at this opportunity, and it'll blow your mind. Back to you, Bunmi.
Hey, thank you so much, Tam, for that awesome testimony. I'm telling you, guys, if you want to see Tam's hair color, just make sure that when you sign up tonight, you tell the person who invited you to add you to our group on Facebook. The name of our group is Get Paid to Share, where you buy your hair, and there's all kinds of things in the group, pictures for you to post out, things for you to look at, people posting videos, all of that, lots of support for you in our group, Get Paid to Share, where you buy your hair. All right, guys, let's move on as we round third. Now, one question I often get from men is, can men do this? Guys, the men are tearing this business up. They're some of the top producers in House of Beautiful Hair. So y'all got to hear from a male perspective, because this isn't about gender, folks. This is absolutely about economics. So, Daryl Keck, are you out there with me?
Yes, I am.
All right, guys, I'm going to introduce Daryl. Daryl has been in the industry of networking for a long, long time. Never worked a job, been very successful, 6- and 7-figure earners. And so when he is in something, it has to be a moneymaker. So, Daryl, I want you to give the male perspective, because I know we have some men listening saying, is this really for me?
Yes. I saw the opportunity when I got in, and I was wondering, can I really make this work? But I see weave everywhere. I see hair everywhere, and it's a big business. So when I saw it, I came up and knew what to do and how to do things.
Can you speak a little louder? It's kind of hard to hear you.
Okay. Let me get in a better area, you guys, and everything, and go from there. All right, can you hear me better now?
Yep, just keep speaking up. That's good.
Okay, yes. When I got into this thing, I was wondering, I said, can I really make money? But again, I know I've seen weave everywhere. I was just saying, hey, if I can come in here, I know weave will sell. And when I found out how long our product would last, and I went out there to test market one day, Bunmi told me about it, and I said, let me go out here and be able to see whether this thing's going to work. So I went to a hair supply store, and this is a popular place in my city. I went out. I talked to 30-something women within an hour or so, and every last one of them got excited when I said Remy hair, a celebrity hair weave that's going to last for 2 years. They're like, you got the Remy? It's like I had some type of drug, or lack of a better word. I had something, and they got excited, emotional. They didn't know me. They never seen me before in their life. And they said, you got that? And they were just excited, and it got me excited. And as I talked to more women, it was only one woman that I talked to that didn't know what Remy hair, Brazilian Remy hair weave was. And she said, I don't know. I just buy it for my daughter. I don't know. And she said, Mama, you don't know what the Remy hair weave is? She said, you behind time. And she told her was. And, again, everybody knew about it, and even her daughter knew about it. She was buying it for her, but she didn't really know what it was. She just came in the store and told her mama what to buy. But after I saw this, I'm like, I'm in. Do you know, guys, I'm waking up in the morning time seeing I've made money. Money and been paid a couple of times. And sometime one day I got paid 3 times. Do you know, I only been in for 8 weeks. I'm excited. I'm excited. And with Bunmi and our strategy that we're doing, we help so many people make money. I've been in the industry for over 25 years. I've made $1 million in companies. I've made hundreds of thousands of dollars in different companies over the years. I have not worked a job since I was 18 years old. And in this business right here, we're going to have 17, 18, 19-year-old people making 6-figure income. If you understand timing, you guys, and understand getting paid while you sleep, but you can't be a secret agent. You got to let people know that you got to open your mouth. You got to get on Facebook. Don't just sit around, because it's not going to happen by osmosis. You have to go ahead and tell people you're in a Remy hair weave business. You got to ask that question. Do you know anybody that wear hair weave? You got to do that. And, again, get on Facebook. Let people know you're in business. Let people know that you got a hair weave that will last for 2 years. Let people know that they can make money. But you have to open your mouth, but you will make money. And the thing about this right here, that everybody wins, and we don't have to convince anybody to buy hair. Even guys can do it. I'm posting on my Facebook. I'm a guy, and I'm making I'll be making hundreds of thousands of dollars in the hair weave business. I'm making money right now overnight while I sleep. If I can do it, I'm a guy. I don't know anything about women hair. I did a crash course on learning about the hair in the last 2 weeks. But guys, I'm telling you, we can go ahead. The women wear it, but we've been buying a lot of it. I've had friends before that say, can you loan me some money to buy my hair weave? I'll pay you back when I get paid. I didn't understand it. I said, well, why would you borrow money? Why would you not pay part of your utility bills and get hair weave? I didn't understand it. I helped them out, and they paid me back in most cases. But they wanted that hair weave so bad, and I didn't understand it. I understand it now, and I love hair weave. Hair is everywhere, and I love it. I love it. I love hair weave. Back over to you, Bunmi.
Hey, it's awesome. Thank you for that male perspective. I'm telling you guys, y'all men, this is big, big business and big money for you. One more person before we end up the call, another networker, but he's brand new, just got into the business, I think, last week, and I just wanted you all to really hear his vision, because this call that we're having tonight was really, he said, look, girl, this thing is big. We need to do something for the team. Mr. Brian Patterson, are you there? Hey, Brian, are you out there? If you didn't dial in on my...
Can you hear me?
Oh, hey, there we go, buddy. Hey, listen, I know you know this industry up and down. What is the vision that you see with this having just started?
Mercy, mercy, mercy. I look at it like this. I'm not a hair enthusiast, but I know a good opportunity. This opportunity with this company, you have to realize where you're at right now. With all these different marketing tools we have. Back in the day, I've been doing network marketing ever since I was pulling my wagon around passing out Tupperware for my mother. All right, that's over 30 years now. I'm telling my age, but I'm 22. But understand this. Every network marketing company has 5 stages: foundation, formation, momentum, stability, critical mass. Based on when you get in, your chances of success really are benefiting, and it'll take you from zero to hero overnight. What I like about this business is we're catching it in a wave of, you have social networking, you have blogging, you have ad posting. You can do all different types of things in order to build your network. But the best 2 words I've ever heard of, geometric progression and leverage. I do not want to go out and sell hair, but guess what? What if I team up and get 100 people? They team up and get 100 people. See, J. Paul Getty says best to receive what? A percentage of 100 people, then apply yourself 100% to one thing. So I'm loving this. But if we really look at it, Madam C.J. Walker, she would be smiling right now, because this company is black-owned. I'm loving that. I've made money, thousands, millions for other companies, but now I get a chance to participate with a black-owned business. So, again, you're in the right place, the right time. I'm going to tear this business up. I think all the companies we've done in the past, it really groomed us for this product here. And just watch out, because if you're not in this, you're going to hear someone talking about it. You know, I'm tired of hearing women saying, I got to go down to this shop and deal with these, excuse me, y'all, these arrogant Koreans. You get a chance now to buy from a black shop and also get paid when you share it with someone else. That's the key to this business. Share it, all right? Even in the Bible, it says, if you don't eat, you don't work. It's time for us to make some change, all right? To me, change is an acronym for communities helping advance national, global economics. We can do that with this program here. You can go into communities and show people how to make some real money in a so-called hard economical time. So, Bunmi, I'm loving the position I'm in, and I'm challenging all you ladies out there. You know, I always used to think women were the best networkers because, to me, they would sell everything just by wearing it. You know, they would get a word-of-mouth advertisement check. I'm going to ask you that. What you're doing today, are you getting a word-of-mouth advertisement check? Are you getting paid to advertise what you do? If not, get into this hair business. All right, Bunmi, back to you. Thanks a lot.
Hey, thank you for that testimony. I love that about Madam C.J. Walker. That was hot. I'm telling you guys, as you have heard tonight, I mean, this is really just a no-brainer. $9.97 decision plus a bundle of hair. It gets you in, gets you overriding the team. It gets you in at that beginning foundational stage that Brian was talking about, and we are going to roll together as a team. You got to think about this, folks. Who wins when you win in life? It's time for you to win. But then you got to think about who loses when you lose. Guys, it's time for us. We can't keep playing small. It's time for us to win and win big. We need to, as the Bible says, leave an inheritance to our children's children, and that just comes from business ownership. So get back to that person who invited you to this call. Get started on their link tonight. Purchase your hair tonight. Ladies, be a product of the product. Men, get some hair just to show as samples. Start promoting your link on all the different ways that Brian talked about, Facebook, other social media sites, text out, email, Instagram. Just do whatever you need to do to get your link out, and be sure to join our team group. Get paid to share where you buy your hair out on Facebook. So thanks again for joining us this evening on our House of Beautiful Hair BIT Group, Billionaires in Training, presentation call.
Yes. Don't forget to tell them about the call on Friday, the training call we have every Friday. We want everybody to get on that call so you can be properly trained, so you'll be in business for yourself but not by yourself. We're going to train you. We're going to train you what we know, and Bunmi and I will get you to the six-figure income and above.
Absolutely. Every Friday at 8 p.m. we do a coaching call just for our team. So have a good night, everybody. We are all going to the bank on this one. I'm going to unmute the call.
Entry chimes are off. Exit chimes are on.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thank you. Great job. Thanks for the testimony.
Keisha, I will call you right back, okay?
Let's go. Let's get signed up. Love you guys.
Oh, this stuff on